guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl and this is Life and Brows. So for today's video, we'll be creating a simple makeup look with no false lashes, and every single item I will be using in this video, from foundation to concealer to contour powders, are all strictly drugstore makeup. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and please, if you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share to your friends. This is so simple that you can wear anywhere and still look gorgeous. I'll see you guys in the video. So let's jump right in. I already did my eyebrows and I'm going in with my primer. This is Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So I wrap that into my skin really well so that it won't leave patches on my face. So I'm gently and carefully rubbing it all the way around my face. Yes, so from here I'll be using my Zickel foundations. You guys already know that I use Zickel foundations for myself. I do a mixture of Zickel tan and Zickel bronze to get the perfect shade for my skin. So I'm using the BH Cosmetic foundation brush to apply the foundation. I don't normally use brushes to apply foundations. I don't know why, I don't really like it, but for this brush it was really doing wonders for me. You guys already know I always use a beauty blender to apply my foundation. By using a brush also makes the process very much quicker, as it has a wide spread, and because of the number of bristles around the brush and how flat it is. So I'm done with my foundation. Now let's go to the next step. So next I'm going to be using Zickel once again concealers, and this time I'm using two shades again, and I'm using it in creamy, in caramel, and I'm using it in creamy ivory. So this is the Rosé Bossy Blender 2 that recently came out, I think last year November or so. Yes, it's very good. It bounces off the foundation, doesn't soak it up. So I'm spreading the concealer to the highlight or the 4-point areas. If you guys don't know why we highlight and we contour, I have a video down in my videos when I was doing Face Friday, so you guys can go check it out. So I'm done with blending the concealers as well. So I'm going in now with Sacha Buttercup, and I've been using this setting powder for the longest time. Those who've been watching me from last year, you know that I've been using this for the longest time. So I'm using just a little bit of it because I don't want this look to be so much. So I'm using just a tiny bit that can sink into the skin and can set the concealers really well. I'm just kidding right here. I don't know how to dance. So next I'm using the Face Definer by Zickel, and I'm using the middle shade as I'm showing you guys, and I'm using the brush. So all the brushes I'll be using for this video are all from BH Cosmetics, and please, Zickel is not sponsoring this video. BH Cosmetics, nobody is sponsoring this video. So for the love of my viewers, that's why I'm showing their names and all of that. Thank you very much. So let's continue as I'm contouring my face. The next thing is my nose, and I'm still using BH Cosmetics brush. This is their small angled contoured brush. I'm feeling myself. Oh god. All right, so next we move on to the eyeshadow, my favorite part, and this time I'm using the Mauve Babe 25C palette, and I'm using those two colors. So the first color is so I'm rubbing it all over my eyes. It's like a transition color, but I'm going to be using just two colors for this look, so I'm not going to use anything massive. So this is like my transition color and all. So in here you can see me talking because I was trying to explain that when you lift up your eyes, you see that you have a flap on the lid of your eye. So when you look straight at someone, you see that there's a line on the top of your lid. You just follow that line to put your eyeshadow. This normally works for hooded eyed people because they don't really have larger eyelids. So now I'm going in back with the first color I use for a transition. so I to deepen the corner of the eye or the outer eye. So we are not going to be using lashes like I said, so I'm just using mascara. This is the Million Pauline mascara, just to straighten my eyelashes and make them look longer than usual. So I'm making a full eye look by applying some of the transition color under my eye. Once again, I did not use lashes, I did not use eyeliner, I did not use a kohl liner. This is basically what we are doing. So I'm just using a round brush from Real Techniques to brush off the excess setting powder after everything has settled on my face, and I'm using the Mario Badescu in Cucumber to set the whole makeup up. So now I'm going in with the Kiss Beauty blush palette. I think I'm almost hitting pan on this one, but let's manage it till it's done. Okay, so yeah, you just dip it in and you shake off any excess one. So I'm putting the same palette I used. I'm using the shimmer in it because we don't want to go too loud. I want to line my lips now, and I'm using the pencil, but sometimes see it's too painful to use a pencil, so I use the lip gloss first. It can be painful because your lips are dried, so using like the pencil to draw out a line sometimes can be irritating and hurtful, but you can simply avoid this step if you are going for a matte lip. So this one, because I'm going for a kind of glossy lip, that's why I went in with the lip gloss to help it transition nicely. I'm going in with my Beyond Beauty lip oil. So as I said, this is so simple, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if there are any questions that you guys want to ask, please leave in the comment section, or you can DM me at Glam by Cheryl on Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is a simple look that you can achieve, and it won't take too much of your time. This is just your normal foundation, your normal contour, baking powder, but this time you're not using eyeliner, lashes, nothing, and you're still going to be killing it. So I hope you guys love this look, and I'll see you guys in my other videos. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you guys so much. Bye.